So David, tell me a little bit about yourself and your background.
I moved to Vegas about 10 years ago, been working in the golf industry for quite a while, and started to move into the lock pinning industry a little bit ago, and been going very well since then.
Nice. How long have you been here with AKS?
I actually just passed my 90 days a couple days ago, so we're still new, still learning a lot of stuff, but it's definitely been something different.
Holy moly. That one just came right out the bottle, didn't it? All right. Well, we're about to get spicy on the first round already with this one.
This is good. This is a nice one.
Yeah, low heat, good flavor.
Very good flavor. Very heavy on the vinegar, this one.
Yeah, it's a little vinegary.
A little vinegary.
So people who don't know, what exactly do you do in ice cores?
So icy cores is interchangeable cores. You ever go into an office building, or you ever go into like apartment complexes and stuff like that, they have these little figure 8 cylinders that you put your key into. That's how you unlock it. That's how you access the door. Now the thing is with this, we're able to change those cores without having to replace the entire lock. So if you're having to rekey apartment complexes, buildings, and units frequently, this makes it that much easier. Instead of having to call someone to come out and remove the whole thing and put something new on there, you just have one key, you disengage it, you can pull out that core and set the new key in there, meaning you can replace your cores within 2 minutes and have a new key and new operators ready to go on that.
Nice. So what do you mainly do in the icy cores department?
So we get the orders from the customers reach out to us, and they'll just specify kind of how they want it configured, depending on how many rooms they have, how many entrances, stuff like that. And then also who should be able to operate these certain cores with certain keys and everything. We get a lot of schools, like I said, apartment buildings, and especially new construction is what we get a lot of business for, because they have no cores, they have no keys, there's nothing set up.
Before AKS, what were you doing?
So I was a part of a little family business where we would travel all around the country doing golf events. We had something called a golf ball cannon, and it was something unique to us. We were the primary inventors of it, and we'd travel to all 50 states, Canada, Mexico, down to the Bahamas and stuff and do it. And the whole thing was we'd be set up on a course on a specific hole, either a par 4 or par 5, and we'd shoot golf balls 400 yards, 450 yards to the green, sometimes getting hole-in-ones, but primarily playing closest to the pin competitions. But that's what I did before. Absolutely loved it. Got to see some beautiful places, courses that, generally I wouldn't have access to, most people wouldn't have access to. So it's definitely a privilege to be able to do that for a while.
Nice. So you're a golf fan?
Yep.
Look at, I have never played. Except once at Top Golf, but was a little inebriated, and I don't think I did too well.
That's when the fun starts.
What's the weirdest and most unexpected thing you've learned since working here?
You might think something works properly. Little did you know, it's not going to work properly the next time you do it.
It works once and then not the next.
Exactly. So it's just been a challenge, kind of, making sure everything's calibrated, everything's working properly, because a lot of our stuff is very specific. So if our machines are off even by small millimeters, it's not going to operate. So that's been the biggest challenge, is just making sure when you're doing big jobs that everything is still as accurate as possible, because we don't want to send something out and that comes back and it doesn't end up working.
Tell me, are you a spice person or not? And on a scale of 1 to 10, how hot do you think these wings are going to get?
I handle spice pretty well. I come from South Florida. We got a lot of Spanish influence, Caribbean influence, which brings about as hot as you can really get. And I've been pretty much exposed to that my whole life, so I've pretty much opted to go with the hotter heat opposed to going with the lower stuff whenever it's on the menu.